interested in joining the militia, visit your local recruitment center today. Candidates must provide their own ski masks. All cars must be moved by 7 tomorrow morning in preparation for our monthly tag parade. Violating vehicles will be crushed. Do make sure you return all census forms to DRM headquarters before the 20th of the month to avoid any unfortunate consequences. I am happy to report the General has expressed pleasure at our town's courage in the midst of insurgency. Remember, the DRM wears masks for your protection. True justice is anonymous. Join us later tonight at the community projector for a rebroadcast of the General's famous speech in front of the UN Assembly. We ask you to kindly ignore the smell coming from the south of town until garbage service is returned to the streets. Thank you for your patience. To claim your monthly grain rations, report to the town square tomorrow at 9 a.m. Only approved government receptacles will be filled. For more information on the General's No Public Sneezing initiative, visit your local DRM headquarters. The General would like to remind you, mandatory calisthenics this Sunday in the town square. Don't forget your smiles. Always remember the words of our esteemed leader. A clean mind is a happy mind. Citizens, be advised. Rebels can be identified by their long hair, sunglasses, and baseless idealism. Report such offenders to your local DRM officials. Come down to DRM headquarters this Tuesday to collect your new government ID. The first 50 to show up will receive free food vouchers. This Thursday, come hear the Medici National Choir perform a lyrical medley of the General's most famous speeches, arranged by the General himself. If you see any acts of graffiti or vandalism, report it to the nearest authority and receive free ration stamps. DRM officials would like to remind you, if you see something, say nothing. Random household inspections last week found several violations of Article 7, which mandates that every household contain a portrait of our beloved leader. The offenders will no longer pose a problem. Effective immediately. Any citizen wearing a blue will be subject to random search and a potential detainment for expressing rebel sympathies. Consider wearing earth tones or camouflage. Citizens are encouraged to accept all military pat-downs in the name of freedom as we work to eliminate rebel infestation. This Thursday, come hear the Medici National Choir perform a lyrical medley of the General's most famous speeches, arranged by the General himself. Interested in joining the militia? Visit your local recruitment center today. Candidates must provide their own ski masks. If you see any acts of graffiti or vandalism, report it to the nearest authority and receive free ration stamps. Random household inspections last week found several violations of Article 7, which mandates that every household contain a portrait of our beloved leader. The offenders will no longer pose a problem. A message for our tourist friends. Welcome to Medici. Please enjoy our government-approved beaches and a colorful law enforcement. Have a wonderful day, Rivello. I am happy to report the General has expressed pleasure at our town's courage in the midst of insurgency. Hey, you! Come on! Get off my soapbox! Who do you think you are? This is the General's van, not yours! Hey! Get down from there!
But I am the man!